In episode 5, Navarro is attacked by pirates after being scorned in the last few episodes ago, and are now trying to take the whole planet and all that. And Carl Weathers' character, Grief Karga, contacts the New Republic begrudgingly to ask for help, but they kind of, don't want to deal with that right now with all of the stuff they have on their plate involving kind of getting rid of Empire stuff. But one X-Wing pilot who's shown up a few times in the series, decides to try and help on his own. So he goes to find the Mandalorians and give them the message from Karga for help. And Din Djarin's able to convince everyone to help out despite, the problems that they had before. Thankfully, they, all come together and go to the city to take out the pirates. A number of Mandalorians drop down from ships onto the city square and take out the pirates, while Din and Bo-Katan are assisting from the air on their ships, taking down the main pirate ship led by the captain or whoever who appeared earlier in the series, or earlier in the season. And with some little pushback, they're able to take him down, and Navarro's nice and safe. After this, Grief Karga congratulates the Mandalorians and offers them a nice plot of land to stay on and live their days in peace, and they take it. Later on, the armorer congratulates Bo-Katan and asks her to remove her helmet, which confuses her at first, but she does it. And this is some sort of way of her telling her to go out and bring more Mandalorians into the fold in some sort of way, and I guess in the future bring Mandalore back to its rightful glory or whatever. And that's mostly where the episode ends. In episode 6, Din and Bo-Katan are asked to go to this really nice, rich, opulent planet to assist, the leaders and the people with some droid problems. It turns out that they don't want anyone coming in for help because that might send the wrong message, so they need 2 Mandalorians to just deal with the problem discreetly. The main leaders of this place are played by Jack Black and rapper Lizzo, which was surprising to say the least. And they, investigate. Things seem alright enough, and they go talk to the commissioner of, the city and all the droids, played by Christopher Lloyd. And he, says things should be in tip-top enough shape, but there are some little glitches here and there. The 2 of them then go to a factory where the droids are kind of putting away boxes, and it turns out that they're actually reused battle droids from the Clone Wars, which is not really a smart idea in the first place. While Bo-Katan's talking to one droid who's supervising them, Din starts kicking a bunch of different droids, carrying boxes to try and provoke them. He ends up provoking one of them, and it ends up running away. And they eventually catch it and find that it was carrying some sort of little cartridge of special oil from a special droid bar. And they go to that bar and find out that the special little liquid or whatever, what could only be found or shipped in a specific part of the city, and could only be, I guess certified or whatever by the commissioner. So they go confront the commissioner, and he just kind of doesn't try to play it off or anything. He's just hovering his hand over a button, which turns out to be a way to make the droids go AWOL, all of them, and the city will be in chaos. Thankfully, Din's able to shoot him with a little electricity dart, and he goes down easy enough. Then they, take him away and get him arrested. And Jack Black and Lizzo congratulate them. After that, Den and Bo-Katan go to another side of the planet where some of her old Mandalorian friends were kind of hanging out because they're like guns for hire or whatever. And Bo-Katan tries to, convince them to come back, and, she's gonna try to rule and all that. But the main guy is like, no, you can't, you don't have the Darksaber. And they kind of fight for a bit. But Den says that she can have the Darksaber. He gives it to her, and that's where the episode ends. Both episodes were pretty decent. I'd say I liked the fifth one a little better. And maybe partly just because Lizzo is in it. It was just kind of a weird choice. Her acting wasn't really that good to begin with. So, here it wasn't good. But Jack Black was decent, but that's just because, he's Jack Black. And Christopher Lloyd is a legend, so it was fun seeing him a bit. And outside of, the special actor appearances, episode 6 was alright. I'm wondering where it does go from there, and what Bo-Katan's gonna do after she has the Darksaber, has some extra people on her side, and fixes Mandalore or whatever. I'm kind of wondering what Din's gonna do, and what Grogu might be involved in later on, outside of some other flashbacks possibly. I'm gonna give episode 5 a 9 out of 10. Some good action and set pieces. And I'm gonna give episode 6 a 7 out of 10. Just not my favorite. I hope you found this review decent enough. I hope you stay tuned for more Mandalorian reviews and maybe check out some of my other videos. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.